Hello, hello, hello. Right, I am fed, I am watered. I'm ready to shine a torch on some more ghosts. Oh, drank all my tea, that's a bugger. Oh, we'll hang fire for a second. Wait for some peeps to drop in. Don't want to be too eager. For some reason, my stream software seems to think that my webcam has sound. It doesn't. I assure you it does not. How silly. Oh. Yeah, jumper's back on. Got a bit chilly. So I decided to wrap up. Right. Whilst we're waiting for people to drop in, let's get the right file loaded. We've got this one, 2 hours 57. I wonder how many phases are actually part of this game. Should we have a cheeky look? Oh, I just realised why they're called phases and not chapters. Because it's phases of the moon. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how late to the party I was on that one. Jeebus. Good grief. I just want to know how many phases there are. I don't think I'm asking for much. Oh gosh, there's at least 11 by the looks of it. Ooh. There are 11. So it's slightly, ever so marginally shorter than the previous game. Oh dear. Well, let's hope that I don't fall victim to the same issues as I did with the Tormented. And what I mean by that is hopefully I don't get to the final chapter with an insufficient amount of resources. That would be rather embarrassing. Right, I know the key is for that corridor. Oh no, that's where we're meant to go. Oh, that's where we were meant to go anyway. Oh. Never mind. Hold on now. I'm confused. Hang about. Hang on. Oh, I've done goofied. Oh, wait, hold. What? Oh no, we just found a map. I haven't actually been over here, have I? Medical file room, exam room, director's office. No, we definitely haven't been in those rooms. Or have I? Oh, this is... Hang about. Hold on. Right, before we make progress, I'm going to investigate upstairs. I feel like I've overlooked something majorly. Oh no, it's this door here. We haven't unlocked this door. I don't think. Nah. It's fine. I'm getting ahead of myself. It's because I have found the map, and that's basically uncovered everything, which is cool, but it's making it harder for me to determine where I have and have not been. It's fine. Right, I need to go this way. Key has been used. God, I feel like I'm choking when I wear some of this stuff. Ugh. Is there a ghost in the corridor that I must be concerned about? Ooh. Aha, more stones. Fantastic. I'm going to have to do quite a bit of stone hunting to make these advances. Anywhere else? Anything else? Ooh, a doll. Oop. Something. My controller vibrated. What was it? Why? Article: Rogetsu disappearances. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Rogetsu Isle. With the investigation stalled, the incident is on the verge of being forgotten, but we have uncovered a sinister history that could be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness, Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms, such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by some force. The disaster of Rogetsu Island returns. Folklorists familiar with the history of the islands say that this sickness has long been feared as a plague, so its reach clearly extends beyond the present-day incident into the island's murky past. Legend also tells of a strange incident in which over half of the inhabitants on Rogetsu Isle vanished. Moonlight Syndrome en masse? What if the Rogetsu disappearances were caused by an endemic outbreak of Moonlight Syndrome? The island is surrounded by a vast ocean. One doesn't like to linger too long on the fate of those wandering outside, blissfully unaware of their surroundings. Tourism efforts cursed the island. Some islanders were opposed to turning the Rogetsu Kagura, a ceremony that was supposed to appease the souls of the dead, into a tourism attraction. Could the real root of this bizarre case be the shallowness of those who tried to turn a sacred ceremony into a commercial spectacle? Death of the last witness. Our only remaining lead was the last living witness to the incident, a young girl. Sadly, she died in hospital several days ago. Reports say she used her final breath to cry out for her mother. What did this poor girl see on that fateful day? The answer is known only to the now abandoned Rogetsu Isle. Ugh. Can I investigate that locker? Nope. Oh, no, I don't want to. No, I don't want to go this way. Nope. I would like the item on the floor, please. No, stop it. Oh, Mr. Man, stop it. I want this item. Redstones, awesome. Hello, David. Welcome. How are you keeping this fine evening? Oh, okay. I can hear the groans of ghosts. That's not quite what I was hoping for. Ah, sweet Jesus. No, move. I want to take the photo. God, this control system is going to be the death of me. What else have we got hanging about? Back up into the corner. This does all look a little bit suspicious, doesn't it? Can I inspect any of this? Okay, and the filament is telling me there is something lurking somewhere. Oh, examine. I find it so peculiar when people say they can just chill and they find it relaxing watching me. I thought I was just chaos bundled into the shape of a human being, but clearly not. Okay, I want this doll. Take the photo. Take it. What is Project Zero about? Well, David, let me tell you. So what you are witnessing right now is actually the 4th game in the franchise. But the general rule of thumb for these games is we follow our playable character, or in some cases characters, plural, as they embark on a ghost-filled adventure aided with a magical camera, or in this case, a magical flashlight. So the premise of the game is usually a haunting kind of mystery. And throughout the game, you find items and clues and progress the story to try and figure out what is the curse and how to break it, whilst encountering ghosts on the way and using the camera to fend off said ghosts. But for each game, it is a different plot, though I have been pleasantly surprised, well, at least for the first 3 games, to find that they are somewhat linked, very loosely linked. Not just in their gameplay, but like in actual plot, or between the characters, I should say. But I think if you are into J-horror, so if you enjoy the kind of proverbs that J-horrors try to impart, such as, The Grudge, The Ring, so on and so forth, these games will definitely resonate with you, if that's the case. Are they scary? I mean, the scare factor is very much dependent on the jump scares. But at least from my personal opinion, I don't think, having played them consecutively in a row, it's hard for me to say if the suspense is equal to every game, because if I'm honest, playing them in quick succession, it's almost like you know what to look out for. Although I do get caught out from the jump scares, but I think in the first game, not really knowing how the game's progressed, I was constantly going into rooms not knowing if I was going to encounter something. I did find myself walking on eggshells for a lot of the first game and the second game, and then eventually it got to a point where it's like, okay, I know how this goes now. But from an aesthetic point of view, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why the filament is still blue. Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, sugar. Oh. Oh no! No, no, stop! I haven't got the thingy! Stop, girl. I need to get the doodad off. The thingamabobby, whatchamacallit, we need to turn it off. Get rid of the camera. This bit is stupid. I need to figure out a way of unequipping the camera quickly. Is she gonna stay? Where is she? Where is she? Oh, child, where is she? Ooh! Look at all that spirit power and nothing to do with it. Oh, shoot. What does that mean? What does that mean, game? What does all the flashing mean? Oh, she's here, she's here, she's here. Where is she? Turn around and face me, girl! What was I saying? Before we were so rudely interrupted by ghosts. Welcome, Aurora. Welcome, Naif. Nice to see you all. The last scary game David played was Alien Isolation. Totally different. I mean, Alien Isolation I never finished. I found that the suspense and the tension building in that far too much to handle. It was actually the androids that did it for me. It wasn't the alien, it was the androids. I told the doctor. I don't like it, it hurts. Tomorrow, more surgery. Oh, was that the ghost of a little lobotomy child? Oh. It's making me bad. The surgery. More surgery. Tomorrow, more surgery. I don't like the surgery. Hurts. Hurts the surgery. It hurts me. Ow, wow, wow. Hurts. Hurts me die. Hurts. Hurts. Dying. Yeah. I think it's safe to say they were definitely performing lobotomies. Yes. What was I saying? So in terms of the scares, I think if you find ghost stories as a general rule of thumb, if that is something that puts you on edge, these games will definitely do that. Do I need to pull my hand away? No, I don't. Ooh, a post-mortem. Oh, sorry, we're missing all the comments. So Naif asks, am I going to play Resident Evil 9? You bet your bottom dollar I will. I have got it on pre-order. Unfortunately, it arrives on a day where I'm not going to be home. Ain't that a bugger? So I won't be playing it on launch day, which is good for you guys. If you're playing it, then you'll get the heads up. Hopefully you'll make a bit more progress by the time I come to stream it. And how am I? I'm fine. I've got work tomorrow. That's always a bugger, isn't it? But overall, I am good. Post-mortem report for Asagi Hizuki. Hizuki Asagi, a 6-year-old female. Time of death, 32 minutes past midnight. Circumstances of death. Condition deteriorated severely after second surgical procedure. Patient was tranquilized, but suddenly became deranged during the night. Doctor provided immediate emergency treatment to no effect. Patient died soon after. Cause of death unknown? Unknown? How's about shoving giant needles into people's brains? That could possibly have something to do with it. Possible death due to weakness brought on by sudden worsening of moonlight syndrome symptoms. Poppycock. What poppycock? Right, we need to put that camera back on. So the ghost that we just fought was Asagi, I think. I would assume as much. Thankfully you don't believe in ghosts, David. I think that's definitely, to be fair, if you don't actually believe in ghosts, then the whole concept of what makes them scary must go completely over people's heads. I know my dad is a great example of that. Like, he will tell you he's not a big horror fan. There are certain horror adjacent films that he can watch and enjoy, but to put it so eloquently, that films where it's just like a ghost and it's it don't do it for him. And that's probably because he's an incredibly he is a skeptic through and through. But if you made him sit down and watch, I don't know, Cocaine Bear, he loved it. He loved Cocaine Bear. He had a great time with that film. That looks like a face. Ooh, is that an exit sign? Right, hold up. The filament is going bananas here. I must be missing some items. Let's just shine the torch around. Let's see if there's any items that I need to recover. Ugh. Hello, items. Where are you? I'm here to claim you. You're only excited for John Wick. I mean, to be fair, that trailer was tight, was it not? That does look good. I don't see anything. I didn't see anything. Where was it? What else? Nayef, you're excited for the God of War trilogy remake. Yep, who wouldn't be? So, okay, before I get into that. So the God of War trilogy remake. I mean, are we expecting a remake to the same style and standard as Cory Barlog's God of War? Or is it going to be a remake in the sense that they'll use like a new engine, but they'll keep it with like the fixed camera angle, linear, like... I wonder how that's going to translate. I'm excited for it either way. Oh, but you love horror films, David. Well, that's fine. You're in the right place. The Halloween franchise, specifically. Oh, yeah, that Halloween game. I bet you're going to jump all over that. Hello, Lunar. Welcome back. I find it quite curious what a mixture of people we get in the chat. So for those of you who are into your horror films, tell me, like, maybe not all of your favorites, but give me a favorite horror film. It doesn't have to be your number one, but what is one that you definitely find yourself going back to? Okay, what is the Rogetsu Kagura? Once every 10 years, in the month of September, a very important ceremony takes place on Rogetsu Isle, main island of the Rogetsu Islands. This is the Rogetsu Kagura. What is the Rogetsu Kagura? The Rogetsu Kagura is a representation of a means of direct communication between the living and the dead. Its origins are uncertain, but the people of Rogetsu Isle have carried it down through the ages as a way to honor the deceased. A maiden called the Vessel. Thank you, the Vessel. I could not remember that earlier. Dances herself into a trance to the accompaniment of music played by 5 girls called organs. The dance continues well into the night. Not only the Vessel and the organs wear masks during the Kagura. all those present as observers wear masks and hold candles while watching the ceremony. As the island's most important festival, the Kagura calls those born on Rogetsu Isle home every 10 years. They are said to make the journey no matter how far away they live. Once accessible only to such natives, the Kagura was open to visitors 30 years ago and is now the central tourist attraction on the island. Oh, how curious. Ooh. Hang on, we're getting some exposition. Hold up. Ah, today is the 10th anniversary. Aha. Oh, David likes The Shining, of course. Lunar, you're a Jacob's Ladder fan. Do you know what? I have not seen the original Jacob's Ladder. I started watching the remake. I turned it off very quickly. Oh, The Crow and Pet Sematary. Did you like the Pet Sematary remake? I mean, the original is, stands on 2 feet for sure. And the Crow, same goes for The Crow. Are you referring... That's the point. Are you referring to remakes completely Lunar or originals? Okay. Okay, Nayev asks, have we ever watched Sitchin and Darby? No. No, you'll have to illuminate me on those ones. If you've never watched them, can't be considered horror movie lovers. It depends what nationality the film is. As I said, I've dabbled with South Korean horror, Japanese horror. As far as French horror goes, I've only ever watched like the breakouts. So, the movies that everyone has seen, such as Martyrs. Have I seen High Tension? Crumbs. You know what? I don't actually think I have seen High Tension now that I think about it. Ah, it's Turkish. Ah, yes, of course. Luna, you like Maximum Overdrive. Oh, wow. I've never watched it. I've never sat down. Stephen King's first and only crack at directing a horror film himself. And I never got the impression it was well received. Of course, Luna, you prefer the originals. Who doesn't? And then, of course, we've got love for OG Alien. It's mad to think how old that film is now. Like, can we not just acknowledge that film is coming up for 50 years old? And you can still show that movie to people today and they would not batter an eyelid, at the effects and things like that. It's crazy to me that movie is coming up for 50. I really cannot fathom it. Right, hold up. Ooh, we have got items that need to be uncovered. Ooh. More items, please. Whee. I'm annoyed that I missed that ghost. Oh, more notes. I've been observing cases of moonlight syndrome at Hibara Infirmary. The moment I first laid eyes on one of the patients, a ghastly thrill travelled up and down my spine. This syndrome is unlike anything I've ever seen before, and in this line of work, I've seen more than my fair share of unusual and disturbing things. Moonlight syndrome presents symptoms of memory fragmentation, along with deterioration of sense of self, resulting in destruction of the sufferer's personality. In advanced stages, it leads to total amnesia and unresponsiveness, and is ultimately fatal. But apparently most patients choose to end their own lives before the symptoms can progress to those final awful stages. Watching as these poor bastards have their memories taken away from them, as they break down and are consumed little by little. It's so horrible, one trembles at the sight. I wouldn't wish moonlight syndrome on my worst enemy. No one should have to feel themselves slip away into darkness. Seeing it for myself, I have a renewed sense of urgency regarding my work here. Dr. Haibara is treating Moonlight Syndrome as a special kind of local endemic disease, but he hasn't yet been able to grasp the nature of the condition or develop a reliable method of treatment or cure. His focus is on medication combined with surgical procedures and folk medicine as a means to combat this condition. I'll learn more details about the different kinds of treatment tomorrow. I just hope one of them can be developed into a cure, and we can finally wake these people from their nightmare. Oh, check it out, a key. That's handy. Ooh, what's it for? Aha! Perfect. Hang on. Wasn't there another item around here somewheres? Oh dear, why are things falling over? Oh my gosh, we've gone into a total rabbit hole with regards to the horrors. Hang on, let's expand this chat a little bit so I can see a bit more. Here we go. I get what point you were making there, Aurora, about the translations. Are you referring to like the documents in this game? Oh yeah, 2017 was epic, but not as scary as you would have liked it to have been. I mean, oh gosh, have I just broken my stream again? Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Oh, maybe expanding the chat was not a good idea. Ah, there we go. Sorry. What was I saying before that? Oh my god, I keep expanding the chat too much. Okay, it doesn't like it. It doesn't like it. Stop it. Right. Yeah, I mean, I've not read the book It because that is a heck of an undertaking. But I enjoyed the chapter 1 of it. But chapter 2 was a bit of a wet fart, wasn't it? And I'm not just saying that. Like, I genuinely had that opinion without outside influence. More spirit stones, awesome. Now, Welcome to Derry. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I don't know if everyone's caught up with that. Ooh, Aurora's favourite J-horror movie is Arachne, Sign of Vermilion. I've not seen that one. Right, here we go. What else do we want? I don't think there's anything left. Oh, hang on. Examine. Nope. Right, hold up. Do I actually want to go this way? Ooh, I feel like I should turn around and check out these areas. What do we think? Maybe I should? I think I should. I'm going to turn around because it feels like that's definitely an item I could have missed. Therefore, it's optional? Depends. What's the objective? Investigate the exam room. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, where's the exam room? Okay, the game actually does want me to go that way. Hold up. Sorry, detective. Forgotten your name. We're going to go back this way. Is it locked? Oh, well, shoot. Look at that. Yeah, chapter 2, big letdown. Yeah. Oh, so are we still talking about that Sitchin or Sicken? It's worse than the Annabelle and Insidious movies. Okay, so I don't know whether this is an unpopular opinion. Love the first Insidious. In fact, I love the first 2 Insidious films. The second and the fourth film were okay. The most recent one, what a load of doggy doo-doo. Like, they basically just repeated the same story again and expected us to, the audience, to react to that. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Nope. Nope. Don't want your photograph. I do not want your photograph. Oh, good grief. This is bad. I'm being attacked. I'm under duress. Ugh. Excuse me, sir. What is he playing at? Ah! Good grief! No, I'm gonna die! No! Ah! Oh, Mr. Detective Man, I've let you down. I'm so sorry. Oopsie daisy. Oh no, it's eclipsed. Oh, is Eclipse bad? Oh, shit. Oh, it's been 33 minutes since my last autosave. Well, shit. Oh, poo. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Annabelle movies. I only like the third... I only like the third Annabelle film. Not because it's scary, but because I actually found it quite wholesome. But yeah, if I'm honest, those types of films, as much as I enjoy them for what they are very much just fodder for the masses. They are cookie cutter horror films. Which way am I going? This way. What I guess I'm trying to say is it doesn't really take much to be scarier than those films. But I'm also an old boring fart now. Right, we can skip a lot of this, can't we? I don't actually have to read everything I find. I can just pick it up and get out of here. Okay, items. I know there's an item on the floor. There's an item in the sink. Let's get it done. Do I actually need to drink the medicine? No, I don't. How did I get so hurt? I'm so very confused. Right, can I have the item, please? No. Item. On floor. Floor item. I want it. And I have recommended the horrible things. I'm gonna have to try and... Ooh, nearly forgot about this. Yeah. I'll have to try and find it. I'm sorry, David. Who are you calling old? It's true, though. We are all old as fuck. I woke up one morning, looked in the mirror and realised I used to be young and pretty. Now... Do you know what's really annoying? My skin has decided it's going to start acting like my teenage skin. But nothing else about my physique is resembling that of my former self. Okay, why are we still blue? What am I missing? What are we missing? There must be something in here. Oh, hold up. Okay, we've got the ghosties in here that I need to take a photo of. But I'll tell you now, do you know what the type of movies actually scare me more than horror films? Disaster films. There is something about disaster films that, if they're done in the right way, you know, depending on like the nature of the disaster and what sort of impacts it's having on people, truly terrifying. Volcano fucking scarred me for life. Absolutely horrendous sleepless nights thanks to Volcano. Which is funny because I watched Volcano around the same time as I watched The Evil Dead 2 for the first time and The Blob, the Chuck Russell one, and I still found Volcano scarier. And that's not to say that the other films do not have the scare factor. It's just, for me, the very real possibility of your house being engulfed by lava or flood. Oh, sugar, I've done it again. I need to get this off. Get off me, little girl. Okay, whatever she was trying to do was inappropriate. I'm going to have to eat the stuff now. Actually, I do tell a lie. Watching The Evil Dead 2 at the age of 10 or 11, which was probably not a good idea, I must admit, Linda, it was Linda, right? Her naked claymation body and playing with her own head did unsettle me a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, okay, where's this girl? Come at me, Sadako. Where is she? Oh, I tell you what, that is a movie that actually made me that I found quite humorous. Sadako versus Kayako. Who has seen that? What a load of old phooey that was. I tell you what's really hard to find. Oh gosh, run away. J-horror films that are, well, used to be hard to find. I don't know if it's easier now thanks to streaming services. The Tomy movies. Oh no, she's behind me. I managed to find one Tomy movie that was actually distributed in the UK. Tomy Unlimited, which was not great. But I haven't seen any of the Tomy movies that came before it. And I'm of the understanding that they are better. Anyway, I digress. I'm sorry, chat. 2012 was a good movie. 2012 was a good film. There was nothing too traumatizing about 2012. What is John Cusack up to these days anyway? Did he get cancelled? I hope... Well, I don't know. I try not to keep up with these things. It's too heartbreaking. But yeah, has John Cusack quietly retired from acting? But there was a time where he was in loads of stuff around that sort of time. Oh no. Right, I need the camera bit back on, don't I? A question for everyone. Oh, here we go, everyone. A question for everyone. What's your favourite non-horror film? You know what? That's a very good question. I'm not going to lie to you. There are some movies. All right. Do you consider this a horror film? I do. So I suppose it cannot be a response to the question, but The Mummy. Stephen Sommers' The Mummy is a horror film, right? Can we all agree on that? I rewatched it again the other night for the first time in a long while, and I still think it holds up with its slightly unsettling moments. But as for favourite non-horror movie, hard to say. Really hard to say. Top Gun Maverick, as far as recent films go, I think Top Gun Maverick might be one of them for me. That was an amazing film. And I don't like Tom Cruise, like, at all. But Back to the Future franchise, you know, they sit very high. The Spice Girl movie, don't care what anyone says, Spice World is cinema. It's full of British humour, and I think that's probably where it goes over some people's heads. I'm trying to think of other non-horror films that define... Oh, Mean Girls. Oh my god, Mean Girls. Can't tell you how many times I rewatched the DVD for that. Oh. Okay, have I actually got the camera equipped? I have. Because I missed something over here earlier, and I stole... Oh, he's there! Good lord. Naif is a fan of It's a Wonderful Life. That is actually... You know what? Naif, you've just reminded me how much I love certain... I'm not like a Hitchcock nerd, but there are some Hitchcock films that I can watch on repeat. Dial M for Murder, I can watch on repeat. What other? Gosh, you know what? It's so hard to cast your mind back. It sounds stupid, but I don't watch films as much as I used to. I know Hitchcock didn't direct It's a Wonderful Life, but I'm just thinking James Stewart, and when I think of Jimmy Stewart, I think of Hitchcock films, and yeah, Cary Grant, Grace Kelly, all those people that were popular during that sort of time. Yes, Aurora. Yeah, your problem with American horror is that, yeah, there's a lot of exposition in a lot of American horrors. Yes. Absolutely. Especially, there are some good films with good plots that get ruined with poor execution. That is not exclusive to America, but I think there are a lot of American films that will be guilty of that. Let's see. Oh. Is there more stuff? Oh, good lordy. There are things getting knocked over. Oh, no! I unpressed it! I let it go! I let go and now I've lost the item forever! Oh, you bitch ghost. Oh, hello, there's a doll in here. Oh, have I not got the camera? Hang about. Flipping Nora, what's going on with this bloody light? Oh, good gosh. Lunar's like, I watched it, she's the killer. Meh. As far as Takeshi Miike stuff goes, his Masters of Horror episodes, well, Imprint specifically, I think Imprint's actually one of my favourite pieces. I'm pretty sure it was Takeshi Miike that did Imprint. Hang on. I've got to fact check that. I'm fairly certain it was Takeshi Miike that did Imprint. It's a good episode. If you've never watched the Masters of Horror series, you should definitely check it out. Oh, James, you went to see Spice World in the cinema. Jealous? I would have only been... Oh, man. I would have been in primary school, put it that way. And there's no way my dad would have been caught dead going to the cinema to see Spice World. So that's probably why I never saw it. Here's the thing. My mum was not a cinema goer. She is not a cinema goer. Not really. So as a kid, the rule was, well, it wasn't a rule, but the only time we went to the cinema was if it was a film that me and my brother would watch. But in addition to that, a movie that my dad would be willing to sit through as well. So you can imagine how narrow the choice of movies were down to that. I mean, worked out well for me because we all went to see the Lord of the Rings movies. We loved them. But that was the kind of stuff that, we would end up going to see. Spice World was not on my dad's agenda. Not at all. Although, one day... Hang on, we're going to go on a bit of a tangent here. My brother went on a play date. And lo and behold, I felt very lonely. It got to about like midday. And my parents were like, Vic, you seem really glum. Are you like, what's wrong? And I was like, I'm just bored, I guess. Like, we're not doing anything. Just because my brother was on a play date, it meant that like we didn't have any plans. Like, and my parents kind of looked at each other and realized, oh shit, maybe we should be doing something. And said, well, what do you want to do, Vic? I said, well, Pokemon 2000 is on at the cinema. Can we go see Pokemon 2000? And my parents look at each other and they go, okay then, yeah, let's go see this bastard Pokemon film just for you. We get there, and I'm pretty certain, if memory serves, there were not a lot of people in the cinema for this. So we managed to get seats right at the back. We're like, right, where do you want to sit? Let's go sit right at the back. Yep, sure, okay. And the screen that we were sat in, it was one of those screens where you have the stairs that go right up the middle. So you've basically got 2 lanes of seats, and the aisle divides the screen, which, you know, is annoying because it means that you can never sit dead center. No one can sit dead center. But me, on the other hand, I thought, I know. Well, let's go to the very back, to the back row that does cross all the way across. Then we can sit in the center. So I'm literally set dead center. My parents either side of me. And I don't know how far into the film we got, but I remember the distinct sound of snoring emanating from my parents at what was like one of the peak moments of the film. And I must admit, I cannot remember the plot of Pokemon 2000 for the life of me. I remember thinking it wasn't as good as the first Pokemon movie. But anywho, but that is a memory that lives rent-free in my head. My parents sleeping in the cinema whilst I sat there gleefully in the middle of the aisles having a whale of a time. Hang on, someone fell asleep during Titanic? What? How do you fall asleep? Well, I suppose you're only... David was only 3 when Titanic originally came out. So Titanic, that's another one I have a good memory of. Me and my friend, we went to sleep over at another friend's house. So there was us three girls, but her elder sister was having a sleepover too. So she had a couple of friends over. So there was like 6 or 7 of us in the front room of my friend's house. And we were watching Titanic on video because obviously we weren't old enough to go see it at the cinema. I was literally like 8. And of course, the only reason 6 young girls wanted to watch Titanic was so they could all just gush over Leonardo DiCaprio. Which it was like, that's cool. But I was like, I want to see all the weird death stuff. And I suppose Titanic is a disaster movie when you think about it. Oh, hang on. We haven't equipped the friggin' or unequipped it. But that was a fun night. We watched the movie, we cried, we sobbed. We all couldn't work out why Rose wouldn't let him on the door. And then we followed it up with Top of the Pops reruns. And Cher's Do You Believe in Life After Love was blasted. So we were literally jamming to Cher, having cried over the movie. Come on, Ghost, where are you? I'm gonna get you this time. Where are you? Is he trying to lobotomize me? Oh, that's why he did so much damage. Oh, dang. Okay. He's a bad doctor man. Do you believe? Die, Doctor Man. Oh no, he's behind me trying to lobotomize my mom. Stop it. Stop. Where are ya? Oh. Alright, this should be it. You did? It is! I need it! I need it! Ooh, an informer's report. I'm not going to lie, David. I don't understand the 6-7 thing. I don't really want anyone to explain it to me, but I'm going to be upfront. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Informer's report. I am associated with Hibara Infirmary, and I want to make the truth known about the recent disappearance of those girls. As I was walking in the infirmary grounds, I heard the sounds of children's voices coming from the well. At first I thought I was hearing things, but the voices became more and more distinct. They weren't just crying as normal children do when they fall or lose sight of their parents in a crowded place. It was an altogether more hollow, terrible sound. It's them, the girls who vanished, I'm sure of it. I can't keep quiet about this anymore. If you don't act now, it'll be too late. Those girls are being consumed even as I write this. I beg you, conduct a search of Hibara Infirmary as soon as possible. Ah, so someone made an anonymous report. I wonder who it came from. I'm not sure if we'll find out or even if it matters. Ooh, there was an exam thingy. Okay, never mind. Whenever you rewatch Titanic, you don't focus on the love story, only the historicalness of it. I mean, let's be honest. I'm fairly certain the only historical part of that film would be the sinking. Surely the 4 or 5 days leading up to it was all fabricated mush. I know Molly Brown was a real character. Oh, sorry, a real person. Because she had her own movie, didn't she? Kathy Bates' character. Ooh. Some kind of red oil is floating around the surface. Ooh. Right, we need to put the camera lens back on. God, there's got to be a quicker way of doing this. This is absolute insanity. And what's more is, I've got all this spirit power and nothing to show for it. Alright. I also have blue filament. What is the blue filament trying to show me? It can't be this. We've already taken a photo of that. What does the blue filament want me to see? What do you want me to find? What is so important here? Is it something under the table? Can I open the locker? Oh, shoot. That's it, the unsinkable Molly Brown. That was it. Shark eating. So I love a good shark movie. Jaws, The Shallows. The first 47 meters down. The second one was a bit meh. Ooh, article. Rogetsu disappearances. We delve into the darkness behind the mysterious Rogetsu disappearances. 6 months have passed since the mass disappearances on Rogetsu Isle. With the investigation stalled, the incident is on the verge of being forgotten, but we have uncovered a sinister story that could be the key to solving the mystery. The bizarre illness, Moonlight Syndrome. We first focused our investigation on Moonlight Syndrome, a condition unique to the Rogetsu Islands. According to the medical expert we contacted, it is a type of amnesia with unusual additional symptoms, such as sleepwalking and sufferers acting as though possessed by someone. Hang on, we read this already, Vicky! God, memory of an absolute sieve. I am a giant goldfish. Yeah, great historical movie, Saving Private Ryan. It is a good film. Haven't watched it in a long time, but it is a goodie. Ooh! No! no, 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 no. I need... No, there's two of them! No! This is unfair. Right. Get away from me. Ah! No, get off. Oh, my word. This is... No. Oh, for fuck. Right. Run, detective man. And learn how to use your flashlights properly. Oh, fuck my life. This is not fair. Where are they? Where are ya? Where are ya? Okay. Where are they? Where are they? It sounds like the other one's behind me. Oh, crumbs. Okay, she's dead. That's okay. Woohoo! Running away, running away. Oh! That reminds me. 13 Ghosts. That's a goodie. That's a good ghosty movie. Oh, okay. That didn't work. Why is she not dying? Alright, sorry. I'll rephrase that. Why is she not being exorcised? Ooh, run away. Run, 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 run. She's coming for me. Coming for me. Oh, phew. That nearly went south. Lunar. Saving Private Ryan's not good as a masterpiece. This is true. This is very true. I tell you what, there's quite a few movies of that sort of ilk that I've not seen. Like, I've still not seen Dunkirk. That's meant to be quite good. Ooh, we got to answer the phone. Oh, wait, I just realised we didn't answer the phone earlier. I can't skip this, I don't think. So going back to my... Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold up. Hold that thought. I'm getting double teamed by ghosts once more. Very rude. Very uninvited. Is there still another one? Not another one! Come on! Leave me alone! Where is it? Show yourself! Okay, this one's a tough nut to crack. Oh, oh my, hello. It's not so bad when there's a nice big space to walk around. Okay, I can hear it, but I can't see it. That'll do, that'll do! Okay, everybody just breathe. I tell you what, let's go past the save point so we've got an auto save out of it. I should probably just do a manual save. Just to be on the safe side. Oh, my dad loves Enemy at the Gates. That's the one with Jude Law, right? Oh, another little dolly. Oh, for goodness sakes, got to put the bloody thingy back on it. Ugh. This guy is almost as useless as Uncle K, honestly. Okay, have we got some stuff to investigate? Yes, we have. Pick up the thing. Oh, more tapes. I haven't listened to any of the tapes yet. Oh, I've been neglecting my my duties. In mild cases of moonlight syndrome, patients start to lose fragments of their memories and tend to sleepwalk. Neither of these symptoms is especially uncommon and may even occur together. But it is the effect of the phase of the moon on moonlight syndrome patients that makes it very different from such other conditions. Speaking of moon, I'm a werewolf person. I'm a werewolf movie person. Like if you do the whole this or that, vampires or werewolves. Werewolves. Patients stabilize when the moon waxes and is full, but tend to seek out the moonlight and wander at night. When the moon wanes, they become frightened and unstable. Hence, the condition we now call moonlight syndrome was originally known as moonlust or night walking, names still used in superstitious contexts. In severe cases, patients lose almost all of their memories and are attracted to windows and rooftops. Right, they're getting turned on by windows. They walk past and go, hey up. That's an attractive bit of single glaze right there. Giving the appearance of being led by the moonlight, they bathe happily in it, as if having lost their lost selves return to them, albeit for a fleeting, unsustained moment. Patients who lose their memories will start looking toward the moon without fail. Symptoms like this may occur in individual psychiatric cases, but it is difficult to satisfactorily, that's not a word, is it? Explain their simultaneous emergence in multiple patients. The condition is unique to the Rogetsu Islands, so it may have some connection with the climate or beliefs of the island. And that be the last we say of that. Okay, have we got any other stuff here? The filament's not indicating much. Oh, hello. I'm being nudged. Oh, good golly. Is that the time? Oh no, I've got hungry kittens. Nah, you can wait, cat. You won't starve. You'll be fine. Oh crumbs. Where am I supposed to go? Ah. Came from there. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. No, turn around. Go through this door. Oh! Who dat? It's a different nurse. Oh dear. Anyway, she so rudely interrupted me taking my photographs. So to be honest, I never really liked when games start to have more than one playable character because it gets confusing. You're telling me? Okay, here is my biggest beef with the concept of more than one playable character, especially if it's chopped up into chapters like this. I don't know which character to give the most focus to. Like, I've completely upgraded... Well, I haven't. I've spent a lot of blue crystals on this torch, and I don't know if it was a massive waste of time. But I went ahead and did it anyway. Oh, sacred water, goody. Ooh, do I need to pull out my hand? No. Oh. Okay, I don't know if that's something I'm going to need imminently. No, sir. Hold up now. Cat. Hold up, mister. They're smart. Cats are very smart. But, oh, how do we get Vicky's attention? I know. We start chewing on Sephiroth. That will get her up and about. That'll make her move. Start chewing on a statue. Yeah, Fatal Frame... Yeah, exactly. Same problem I had with Fatal Frame 3. It was the not knowing which character I needed to invest my efforts in. And luckily my second playthrough helped me determine that. But, you know, you don't want to have to wait for your second playthrough to figure it out. Okay, we've got blue filament. What does it want me to find? Okay, so hold up. So if these little streaks of moonlight that are not coming from... Oh, no, they are coming from the moon, I think. So if I stand in the moonlight, will it make me go cray-cray? Or... Apparently it makes the phone ring. Ooh, another desk. The days pass and our efforts to treat Moonlight Syndrome continue. Dr. Hibara's treatment methods have shown some positive results, but they're starting to lose what basis they had in medicine science and are increasingly muddled with superstition and folklore. He's putting more and more emphasis on his own ideas and the legends of the island. Frankly, I doubt the efficacy of such methods. I've never seen such treatments applied to a neurological condition. In particular, the macabre apparatuses he uses are unlike anything I've ever seen used at any other hospital. What I find more disturbing, though, is the bizarre terminology used in this hospital. These are not standard medical terms. For instance, intermediate stage Moonlight Syndrome patients present symptoms where they fear their own reflection in mirrors or water. In the folklore of Rogetsu Isle, this phenomenon is referred to as budding. The patients may be seeing their own faces reflected as something entirely different. Whatever the nature of the symptom, I wish they would call it a hallucination or a phobia rather than use a proper medical term. This superstitious budding word is used by the infirmary staff on a daily basis. Apparently, patients who see a budded face, visible only to themselves, also bud. Then there's blossoming. I don't know the specifics of this symptom, but I have seen the colour drain from people's faces at the mere mention of the word. From the sound of it, I doubt it has anything to do with botany. They say that those who see faces of people with severe cases of Moonlight Syndrome resonate with them and become afflicted with the syndrome themselves. Is this budding? Whatever the name for it, how is it even possible for a neurological condition to be transmitted? Before coming here, I wouldn't even have entertained such a possibility, but Moonlight Syndrome may somehow be contagious. On top of all of this, I've been asked to make preparations for a rite to be held tomorrow. What kind of procedure is it? I don't know. How did it come to this? The whole affair has left me sick at heart. So it's a very apprehensive medical assistant. Oh, we're talking food again. Sushi or burgers? Oh, never mind. We've got ghosts. And we're taking photos. Dang it. No. Where is he? There is he. Oh. Aha. So we can get double damage. Okay, that's interesting. I am thinking maybe I should heal, but there doesn't seem to be a way of healing whilst you're in aim mode. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, shit, shit. No, go away. There is he. Where is he? Oh shit! Ah! Is he not dead? Oh, this is just not fair. Die! Or, you know, move into the light. Ooh. Ooh, he's gonna get me. No. Ha ha ha. Right. Let's knock back some herbal ends. Oh, Indian food. Yes. Give me all the saag paneer. Nom 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 nom. I'm a pasanda and korma. I like the spice. I've had a naga chicken here and there. But I do enjoy, as I mentioned previously, I'm a sweet girl. So, you know, them sweet almond-based dishes are... Give me a Peshwari naan any day of the week. But yes, I like the ramens as well. Oh, all the foods. To be honest, there isn't really a lot of food that I dislike. Put it this way, I'll eat most things as long as it doesn't have peas. I am somewhat a little anti-pea. And I mean as in peas in a pod. Like, that's the irony. I'll eat certain types. It's just that's it. Garden peas. Bird's eye garden peas can do one. No, don't do it for me. Blech. Oh, an engraved box. Oh, do I need to put the thingy in the thing? Ah, I need to put the doodad in the watch it. Okay, we'll do that in a second. Are there any dolls in here? Yes! But we need to put the thingy on the thing. I must be doing this wrong. There's no way that this is the only way to put the lens on. Lunar, it sounds to me like you have not had good Indian food. Okay, is there anything else in this room before I move on? It does not seem as though that is the case. What about this room? Anything else before I move on? No. Ooh, this is a door. Check on the floor. Ooh, I need to go to the floor. Oh, hang on then. Go back. There is floor. There are slippers. Do we need to take photos of the slippers? Hang on. Floor. Floor, floor, floor. I see you, floor. Where? What treats do we have on the floor? Hello, floor? Are you tricking me? I'm looking at the floor. It needs a good bloody mop, but I don't see any goodies apart from these slippers. Oh, hang on. Maybe I need to check the floor out here. Hello, floor? Nope. Trash can. I think oh, a doll in the trash can. Alright, hang on. Hold up now. So we got that one. Alright, there's one not. There isn't one in there. Do I need to interact with anything? No. Is there another can on the floor? Oh, there's a box. Some drawers. I think I've got it. I think I found everything. Oh, Aurora, you've moved on to pumpkin spice tea. I must say, I'm not sure if I actually like the pumpkin spice, you know. Like, I'm a little bit of a hit and miss when it comes to cinnamon, you see. So, I like nutmeg. But you've got to be careful with the amount of nutmeg you ingest. Okay, hold up. If I go to items. Key items. We've got the engraved box, but then we have this. Does that not go into that? Is that... No? Okay. Never mind. Let's go this way. Aha, more red spirit stones. I've got loads of these bad boys. I should probably start spending them. Who's this guy? Oh, it's just Director Hybara just passing on by. And were you meant to follow him? Hello? He's not leaving. Okay, he's left now, but he's walked into the cupboard, and there's literally nothing here. Okay. Ooh, what is that? Hold up. Oh, what is that? That looks sus. Right. Oh gosh. Spooky deer head. That's not terrifying. Hello, soul. Welcome back. Yes, that's a very good question. What is Metbrochen? Or Metbroten? Director Hybara's notes. I come from an esteemed lineage of head ceremonial priests bearing the honoured name of Hybara. I am also the medicine man of this island, and as such have come face to face with this condition known in the modern vernacular as moonlight syndrome. In establishing an institution to research and treat moonlight syndrome, I have exploited the benefits of medical science while still upholding the teachings of my ancestors. I believe it is my mission to research this baffling syndrome using a fusion of modern science and ancient tradition. Once the people of Rogetsu Isle used their own means, befitting of their time, to delve into the nature of mind and soul. The masks of the Kagura were one such means. By wearing the mask and hearing the music, the vessel loses herself. The organs' masks allow them to keep their beat steady. The wearing of masks stimulates various different parts of the human brain. This is a fascinating phenomenon that science alone cannot explain. Masks truly are a powerful method to explore the potential of the brain. They open a door for us to explore new territories. And so came to be the true form of the Rogetsu Kagura, the Rite of Descent. That's another very good movie. This rite provides us with a means to dive into the abyss of the mind. However, the rite of descent has been forbidden ever since it brought disaster to Rogetsu Isle. The legends that tell of this disaster are terrifying, but in order to conquer Moonlight Syndrome, we must brave enough to step over taboo boundaries. The moon eclipse but once every 10 years. We cannot let this chance escape us. Time is a commodity we sadly lack. Oh God, preach. It's the one thing money cannot buy. More time. Right, is there anything here that I can examine? No. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ah! Yes, exactly, Aurora. Yeah, nutmeg can make you quite sick if you overindulge in it. Ooh, nope. I put my arm back. Ha 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 ha. There we go. Suck it, ghost. Try stealing my blue stones, you heathen. Lunar, I legit thought you just typed German nuts then and thought, who's got German nuts? Keep your German nuts to yourselves. I would like to check out my stone situation. 12 spirit stones. Okay. Oh, wow. 40 red spirit stones. I'm on fire. Question is, do I need to do something with this? Nayef, are you messing around with German nuts? Is that the problem? Do I need to get involved here? Stop threatening everybody with German nuts. Right, I'm gonna leave my blue spirit stones for the next phase, because I don't know who I'm gonna play. I'm gonna assume 3 playable characters is the maximum. I mean, technically we've already played as 4 characters, but I'm gonna assume Madoka in the prelude doesn't count. Oh, hello. That's okay, so to be quite honest with you, myself included, I don't think English is anyone's strong suit. We're all doing the best that we can. I feel like there should be something here. There's a lot of empty space. Is there a doll here, maybe? No. Okay. No, it's glowing blue. What am I looking for? What is here? What are we looking at? Ooh. Oh, an item I can't reach. Well, that's just charming, isn't it? Well, not unless... Oh. Waxing. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, I did see something really funny the other day. And I feel like I'm amongst enough people to appreciate this. But I saw a Valentine meme. It was, roses are red, violets are blue. Why didn't you save me a nooks and a moon? And that tickled me, and that's going to stay with me for the rest of my life. Ooh, 438951. Okay. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. +1 is the key to the square as well. Yeah. So the difference between 9 and... Okay, that's 5, 2... Huh? Twice 7 days. Oh no. Oh no, times must be bad if I've got the Leo bothering me. Hey Momo, do you want to come say hi to people? Momo. Say hello. No. You hungry? You want foodies? You want biscuits? Oh shoot, it's because the door's shut. Stars, mate. On and out you go. Off you go. He's gonna just have to make do for a moment without food. He'll be fine. Have I got these the right way around here? Hang on, now we're talking about beer. Hold up now, ladies and gentlemen. Beer. I like beer. I drank lots. I had an IPA yesterday called Computer World. And it was nectar, honey. Was it honey or honey blossom? It was definitely honey something. And what was the other? Was it pine? There was a third ingredient. I can't remember what it was, but I liked it. I'm not usually an IPA girl, but I was digging this IPA. Oh, what else was I for? Oh, yeah. Johnson got me a pint of Camden Hill, and I was not keen on that. But yes, beer recommendations. I'll take some beer recommendations. Oh, Naif. Oh, you had to stop eating spicy food because of a gastric ulcer. Oh, that sucks. I do, again, going back to the getting old situation. Spicy food definitely doesn't agree with you after a certain age. Leo, can't you go pester the other one? Go pester the other human. Please. I know I'm your favourite. I know I'm the best, but there is another human in this house who's equally as reliable. And loves you just as much. Dear. Sorry, we can't play any more Project Zero because we've got a cat that is a massive attention seeker. So the code is for the next puzzle. Cool. I'll figure it out. I have faith in my brain. For a change. Come on, you. Down you get. Oh, shoot. Come on, shoo. Shoo away. Oh, good grief. Ooh, Code Geass. What about Code Geass? I know, Leo just comes in and wants to steal the show. He's such an attention seeker. It's not the same cat you saw earlier. The cat that was crawling about over here by Sephiroth, that was Griever. And then the third kitten, well, the third kitten doesn't like me so much. He will literally only come and see me if he's super desperate. It's no good, guys. I'm going to have to feed, otherwise this is just going to continue. So, let this be an opportunity for everyone to go get more drinks, more snacks. Come on. I'll be right back. Come on then, let's get some food. Come on. Ugh. Sorry about that. Oh. I'm very confused. Why are doors being opened? Hello? Gooey? I thought I was wanted, but I'm not. Oh, Naef's gone. Night, Naef. Sorry, it's belated. But hopefully I will see you at another time. Yeah, so yeah, what time is it for everybody? It's got to be... I'm expecting about 7 different time zones. It's all over the place today. Oh, right. Oh, Sol, I'm sorry to hear your cat passed. It's a day that I dread. It really is. My cats are 7. Well, 2 of them are 7. 1 of them is 3. So I'd like to hope that they've got a good long life ahead of them. But it doesn't mean it's going to make it any less difficult when the time comes. Right. Let's get our heads straight. So we've been down there. We need to figure out the alternative path. Was that door locked, or did I even try that door? Oh no, no, hang on. Stop, Mr. Detective. I have forgotten your name. Chibuhahu? I've forgotten his name. Who am I? Choshiro. There we go. Choshiro, slow your roll. I want to check this door. Ooh, a single green tea with coconut, ginger, and lemongrass. That sounds like a dessert. Sounds delightful. Oh, is there a secret door? There's a secret door. How do I open it? How do I solve this mystery? Surely it's a book that just needs pulling. Clearly can't do anything with that yet. Hopefully I will get an opportunity to return to that room. Hold up, what? Figure out the memo's code. Oh, okay, but how, where... But where am I implementing it? Is it here? Hold on now. Director's office. Twice 7 days makes the new move full. +1 is the key to the square as well. Okay, let's go back to the director's office. That's clearly where I need to be. But I'm not too sure what to interact with to solve the puzzle. Okay. What about this? No? Am I looking for a calendar? Is there something on the... Is that what we're needing? Oh, hello. Ah! Okay, we need this. Okay. So, what was the clue? 7 days plus 1. So, what am I doing? Am I adding them together and adding 1 to everything? Huh? Hang on. Exit. Yeah, let's just read the clue again. Because the translations so far have been pretty good. So, surely twice 7 days makes the new moon full. Plus 1 is the key to the square as well. So do I need to find the dates? And then is that what I need? The dates of when if the moon... No. Oh. Oh no, that didn't help. Oh, should I just... 9 plus 4 is 13, so that's 14. 8 plus 1 is 9. Huh? Yes. Please tell me this isn't the one time that the translation's actually a bit muddled up and it's sending me around in spiral. So every 14 days plus 1. I am very confused. Hang about. What is the difference between 951 and 438? So that would be 400 and no 519? No. 513. Okay. And then plus 1, so what, 514? I don't know. The clue is not cluing. I am not understanding of the clue. 7 days, twice 7 days the new moon full, yeah, and so that's once every 2 weeks plus 1. So what, we want every 50? What are we doing? Are we just adding 15 to something? Huh? I'm not the only one that thinks that clue is absolute bums, is it? Like, I've got nothing to measure that against. Like, is that the amount of days The amount of days in a year. No, it's not the amount of days in a year, you utter fool. But is it the amount of days since the last Kagura? I'm not getting it. Hang on, let's work backwards then. That'll be... Arjo, let's get a calculator. Oh, we already tried it. We already tried this, and it didn't work. So what am I adding? Am I just adding 15? Is that literally what I need? I don't, but no. This makes no sense. The clue literally is not even, it's not even a riddle. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. Twice 7 days. Oh, wait, so the moon... Hang on. So the moon comes out twice in a week? Wait, what? So are we trying to work out how many times in a year? No, that can't be right either. Hang on. I am going to stare at this clue until my brain kicks in. Twice 7 days makes the new moon full. That just doesn't make sense. +1 is the key to the square as well. The square what? What square? I don't see a square. What? Are you talking about the maths is square? Is it a Sudoku puzzle? Can't be. Hang on. Is it a Sudoku puzzle? Hold up. Oh, hold on. Hang about. I mean, I have no idea. We're missing 2, 7, and 6. I'm speechless. I don't... There was no rhyme or reason for that to be the answer. Could someone explain that to me? It was a secret Sudoku puzzle, but the clue did not tell you that. I'm so confused. Oh well. Take the win, Vic. Take the win. I really need to understand how the mathed. I don't get it. I'm perplexed. I have outdone myself. Wait a minute. What? Wait. Oh. Oh, I don't like this, Mr. Chosuro. Nani? Ooh. Well, you just know a ghosty's gonna jump out at you and say hello. Oh, stuff! Ah, men, ghosts! Get rid of the things. Oh, sugar plums. Oh, sugar. Oh, he's right there. Hello. Oh, rude. I did it. Yay. I'm winning. I'm doing all the things right. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm winning all the things. Moonlight Syndrome research file. Of all the methods of treating Moonlight Syndrome that we have tried to date, the most promising appears to be surgery. Specifically, this treatment involves stimulation of the brain by direct or indirect means. Progress was very slow and difficult at first, with much experimentation, but results started to appear, and now it seems the day cannot be far when we find a comprehensive treatment method. However, there was recently a case in which surgery seemed successful at first, but unfortunately ended in tragedy. The patient initially appeared to recover from Moonlight Syndrome, but rapidly deteriorated with total amnesia and voidness followed by death. What a way to go. The corpse's face appeared warped and was of course harvested immediately. Was this warping the beginning of blossoming? Research into treatment through surgical procedures continues, but blossoming must be prevented at all costs. We must not bring about another disaster like the one spoke of in our legends. We cannot have another day of tranquility on this island. I do like the inclusion or the addition of the fact that, you know, okay, we had a ritual go wrong, as we have already mentioned and identified, but that's not the... Oh, hang on, I'm out of water. That's not the key focus here. Like, a lot of the key focus is the wrongdoing that came after it, that all this medical experimentation and exploitation, which is far more intrusive and traumatizing than just, oh, ritual went wrong, soz. Hang about, let's read that again. Grisly looking instruments are arranged at the head of the bed. Beside them lie syringes, forceps, scalpels, drills, and other instruments. Oh, golly. Yeah, that looks very cranial. That definitely looks like something you would put a person's face in. Very concerning. Right, let's go through this doorway. Where does it lead? No doubt to my death. Ooh, what's this? I'm not seeing any dolls, are you? Why is only one candle lit? Concerning. I must admit, playing this on the Wii must have been tense. This must have been so stressful. Oh, I'm getting Sebastian. Oh, what's his name? Sebastian Cost. What was the guy from Evil Within called? Costellalis? But I'm getting vibes. Very similar, you know, swishback hair. I'll say it, he's got a bit of a Keanu Reeves thing going on here, hasn't he? Never a bad thing. No, Ruvik was the baddie, Johnson. I'm talking about the detective, Sebastian. I where it was like it was like a Spanish kind of surname, wasn't it? Or a Latin name. Not Latin name. Oh, these girls are just like, yeah, what? Huh? It's like, nah, we're pretty chill, mate. You can go now. Castellanos, that's it. I knew it was something like that. Ah! Is that the end of the phase? Is the moon getting bigger with every phase? It's just getting bigger and bigger. Okay. Oh, I think you all know what that means. That was a fun chapter. I'm not going to lie. I think I'm enjoying the flashlight more than the camera. Is it too early to make such judgments? But I dug that. Detective Choshiro, whatever his name is, I am getting kind of derpy Uncle K vibes a little bit, but hopefully he'll redeem himself, you know. I'm sure he will whoop ass with his magical torch. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there because it's sleepy times now and we're at the 2-hour mark. So we're kind of at a good place to leave it, I think. So thank you to everyone and anyone that's popped in and said hello. So Aurora, Lunar, James, Sol, Naif, David, and Johnson as always. Thank you to all of you. And to those of you lurking in the background, thank you to you as well. A thumbs up will go a long way, so please don't forget to do that if you're having fun here. And for those of you watching in the future, thank you to you as well. As I mentioned, if you're enjoying the videos and you have yet to catch up on some of the progress we've made thus far, you can check out all the videos from the Project Zero franchise in a playlist on my channel. And if you're subscribed, hopefully you've got notifications turned on to let you know when I go live again. So yes, I shall leave it there for tonight and I shall say good night.